Good morning. We're kind of improvising this morning. It's 4:48 a.m. I've been up for 2.5, 3 hours. If you listen in the background, you can hear this beeping going on. No power. We had a little bit of snow outside. Heavy snow. Probably took some wires down. I posted a video. I think a transformer blew. So it's 57 degrees in here, hence the robe. Hence the piano. No keyboard. So why this song? Because I watched God in His absolute awesome display. I got up, not knowing how long this battery backup system is going to work for my sump up in the basement. So I went outside in the garage to get my generator running, and it doesn't want to start. So I left my garage door, the overhead door, open. Not paying attention. Well, the interior door between the garage and the house, through all the hustle and bustle of finding candles, which is what I'm using to light. My pup got loose. Ran out the door. Heartbroken. I said, Lord, I can't take much more. My wife's been gone for 16, 17 months, and I'm still wanting her to come home. No power. I don't know if my basement's going to flood. And now you have my dog out the door. I need you. I need your help. So I'm sitting in here, not sulking, not down, just praying. Put up a prayer request. Just on my personal page. And wouldn't you know it, 15 minutes, he says, hey, remember those donuts you have sitting on the counter? You know your pup loves those donuts, right? So I go grab the bag, open the front door. Crinkled the bag. Said, Blaze, you want some donuts? shingling of his dog tags. And I look over, and I know the Lord answered my prayers. There came Blaze, all excited. With every breath that I am able, I will sing to the goodness of God. I love you, Lord. Oh, your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hand. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, I will sing to the goodness of God. Think about that. If you proclaim how much you love the Lord to the Lord, you don't need to proclaim it to anybody else. Your walk, the way the light shines amongst us from in our heart, all my days he's been faithful. Cold in here, nose is running, 57 degrees. He's been so good. I love your voice. You have held me through the fire. In the darkest night, you are close like no other. I've known you as a father. I've known you as my friend. I have lived in the goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing to the goodness of God. Just think about that. Satan tried to throw a bunch of curveballs at me today. But God carried me through them. I didn't panic. Think about that. The old Bob would go into anxiety. What more can I do? What more can I deal with? My depression would rage. My anxiety would take over. But I just bound tight into God. And he heard my cries. I love you, Lord. Oh, your mercy never fails. the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have held me through the fire in the darkest night. You are close like no other, literally. I've known you as a father. I've known you as my friend. I have lived in the goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing to the goodness of God. Oh, I will sing to the goodness of God. I will sing to the goodness of God. I think some of the greatest praise and honor and worship to the Lord can come when we're in crisis and we don't crumble. We bind into Him because we know He's always faithful. All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. It's such a gorgeous song. Do you love to hear His voice? Do you hear His voice? Do you listen to His voice? Do you obey His voice? These aren't questions just at you, these are at me too. As I hear the beeper still beeping, I don't know when it's going to stop. And when it stops, if it stops before they get the power back on, I'm going to be running up and down the stairs carrying buckets. But I'm not worried, because I know He's got me. Came back. I could have panicked. But instead, I bound into the Lord. It's not easy to do, because we all have that human nature of emotions taking us. But we got to remember, all our life He's always faithful. No matter what calamity we land up He knows our paths that He's made for us. He's always good.
Here that I'm taking apart Jonathan came to tune it. And then the Lord showing He's faithful. That piano has 2 cracks in it. Oops. Light. Trash, basically. And Jonathan, after fighting it for about a half hour, 45 minutes, says, Bob, I have a piano at my shop. You're doing ministry work. I'll give it to you. bind into him, and he provides. So I put up on Facebook about how he's bringing me a new piano. And some of my friends said, when you get it tuned, will you play it? I didn't know what song I was going to put up on Facebook playing it. Well, this is the first song. Gets loose. No sign of him anywhere. Satan trying to knock me down. And God makes good of all things, both good and bad. And the first song that I ended up putting up, playing the piano instead of just the keyboard, is a song of worship and praise to the Lord. Can't get it any more fitting. He is so good. And the title, The Goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so, so good. Every breath that I am able, I will sing to the goodness of God. I will sing to the goodness of God. I will sing to the goodness of God. Satan loses when you bind into God. Remember that. Walk forward and have a blessed day.